What is up, everybody? How's it going? How's it going? Today we are playing Forbidden Solitaire. Ooh, it's so forbidden. You don't understand how forbidden it is. If they catch you playing this, you're gonna be in big trouble, mister. So if you don't know, this is kind of like if the makers of like Mortal Kombat or Doom, instead of making that kind of game, they made a solitaire game that was super edgy and broody and whatever. I guess maybe it's closer to Quake. Hard to say what is closer to the mid '90s and close to edgelord game, but that's basically this game, Forbidden Solitaire. And I saw someone play through the demo a while back, and I said, "This seems like it is right up my alley." Now, unfortunately, I wish games would fucking change this. There's no settings. There's no options or settings off the bat. You have to log in. You have to start a game, and then you can choose settings. And then the worst offender of them all, it pauses the game when you click away. So I can't do my cool intros. That's a negative point. I think I can. Yeah, I can reset. Messages from Emily Roberta. Hello, okay, sleep for now, realist time. See ya, bro. Embers. Remember that weird violent card game Mom saw on TV when we were kids? The one she made us promise we wouldn't play? Guess I just found out while thrifting. I'm gonna try installing it when I get home. Wish me luck. Oh, and naturally, don't tell Mom. Oh my god, dude, no way. You found a copy of Forbidden Solitaire. I remember you wanting to play it so bad when I was little. You just gotta let me borrow when you're done with it. I'm extremely jealous right now, Frowny. Oh, yeah. Heartblade Interactive.
They say that there is a secret to defeating death. Somewhere beyond Blood Rock Mountain and through the deadly valleys of Gravewood, there it lies. Known only by legend as the Forbidden Dungeon, it is said that any soul daring enough to plunge its depths may unlock the secret to immortality in the heart of its deepest chamber. The question is, how badly do you wish to live forever?
Uh-oh. Oh no, oh yeah, fight him with cards, fight him with cards. No, my eyeballs. I needed those. You approach the Forbidden Dungeon as it looms over you, waiting its next victim, for its next victim to willingly enter its labyrinthian jaws. Cautious, step by step, you approach the entrance. You reach out and open the old wooden door, but you find it pulls back against you, locked, for the betterment of man's kingdom. Not for long. You must clear all the cards on the puzzle level to proceed. The basics. And then it's like 4, 5. I think you can go back down. Yeah, you can go back down. King, ace, king, Queen, Jack, 10, 9. You started a combo by playing 6 cards in a row. Click end combo. Is this Scars of Honor? Better gameplay than Scars of Honor, am I right? Whoa, I got him so good. Hey Vindini, how's it going? Combo. 10. End combo. 8, 7, up. 3, 6, 7. Oh, I'm gonna have to. I just noticed something. It's gonna bug me, and it might bug some of you at home. Find it though. Nope, not that much. Come on. Finally, the door gives way to your sorcery. Uh-oh. You take a first step within, blinded by the darkness. With the spark, you light your fingers like a torch, illuminating the room with dim light. A dark maze of stone surrounds you. In the distance, you hear a faint groan. They stabbed me. Is this Scars of Honor? You walk towards the source of the agony, and soon you see a poor, crying soul impaled on a bloody spear. Surely, you can spare a moment to free them from their misery. With a slight struggle, you pull the spear from their belly, and they collapse onto the floor. As you turn to leave, you suddenly feel a horrible pain in your foot. Oh no, he's gnawing on it. Look at it. Look, you got chunky blood, my man. You got that raspberry jam blood. Almost kind of looks like fruit by the foot. As you look down, you see this gummy worms. Agonized creature has hauntingly sunken his teeth into your ankle. You realize with horror that this is no man you have freed, but a cannibalistic beast. We'll fight. Clear the cards and increase your damage. Then click end turn. Okay. Okay, so I'll take 1 damage. Okay, you reawaken my obsession with this game. I'm gonna do some digging when I get home. If I'm lucky, I'm gonna find an abandonware or something. I blame you for any and all digital crimes I may or may not commit this evening. Whatever, loser. Five. Not a lot of options. They could go probably this 6. And we gotta draw. Ow. Six. I am great at this game. 4, 2, 3, 2, ace, king, ace. That's all I can do this turn. Bam! Oh, he's gonna try to hurt me this turn. 7, 8, 9, 10, jack, queen, jack, queen. And that's all we can do this turn. Bam! 6, 7. That's gonna happen a lot this playthrough. Don't worry about it. Eight, 9. That's all we can do this turn. 10, 9. Ace, 2, 3, 4. We won. We got there. As you stand over the creature's unrecognizable corpse, having overcome the first of Forbidden Dungeon's many dangerous trials,
Over here.
you hear a strange voice calling out beneath the wall, coming from a nearby wall. Turning around, you see an eye peering out from behind a missing brick. Can I help you? Very cautiously, you approach the voice. Allows you to undo 1 action per hand, or increases health by 10. Oh, we don't have enough for that. You know, we'll get this. Just shove it right in my flesh. Gathering your strength, you stumble back into the darkness. Step by step, you walk into the dungeon's many cold stone halls. Faint torchlight guiding you, perhaps deceiving you. You turn around, not recognizing the path you took. Where are you? You hear groaning in the distance, but you must find the way forward with haste. Alright, let's see. I got a key. Where would I put... Oh, here. Damn, surprisingly no luck on any pirate sites. I'm guessing some parents groups made it their holy mission to destroy as many copies as possible, so it's rare now, dude. You should rip it and upload it. Rip it, dude. Preserve it for the good of gaming. But yeah, no joke, the controversy around this game kind of looks like it was bad shit. I think I found the news story for Mr. Fring Mom out.
A group of demonstrators gathered outside the Heartblade Interactive offices this morning in protest of a controversial new video game called Forbidden Solitaire. The game, a dark fantasy adaptation of the classic game Solitaire, recently found its way to stores and quickly drew criticism from parent groups for its violent content.
Yeah.
The game includes graphic scenes involving eye gouging, impalement, bloody rituals, and more.
There's no reason for it to be this violent. It's fucking Solitaire!
The software company responsible for the game, Heartblade Interactive, has declined to comment in the wake of the controversy. The company's founder is former fantasy author Lucas B. Hart, who has recently been working to keep the game from being banned in several countries, including Germany, Brazil, and...
It's always Germany. Germany's always the first one to ban a game. Although probably not that much anymore. Jack? That's all I can do this turn. Queen. Ace. Can't do anything with an ace. 7, 8, 9. I should have went back to 7. My hubris. Okay, Jack. I can do nothing with a Jack. A 4. Okay, hold on. Let me do something with 4. 3, 2, Ace, Magic card, King, Ace, 2, 3, 3. Alright. 8. I should probably go down. 7. Ooh. What the hell that does? Oh, you can place it on the top of any card. Nice. 6. 5. 6. 7. Times 3. Maybe I can go... Queen, do this, Queen, that. Ace. 2. 4. 4. 8. 9. Ooh, secret revealed. You found a secret. Then you must clear the remaining cards to continue your quest. Okay, 10. 6, 7. 10. Fortunately, we won't have enough to buy that other gem, I don't think. Fortunately, you discover a vital clue towards your progress. You come across a suspicious seam in the wall, a hidden door, perhaps? Suddenly, the groans grow louder as you turn around to see a hideous sight. The very corpse left behind, now a shambling abomination. Through the miracle of the dark forces, it still lives. Oh my god, this is so... As the growing horror rushes towards you, you pray this encounter will be its last. Let's see, what can I buy? Yeah, we don't have enough. We'll wait. I could get a Joker. What? There was a Joker. Whatever. What's he gonna do? A brutal swipe that deals 3 damage. Maybe I get a 2? Okay, there we go. Ow. Okay, 7, 6, 5. I don't want to waste the... Okay, 2, 3, 2, ace. Ace. That was almost a decent combo. Queen, jack. Oh my god, this is not looking good for me. About fucking time. I should have waited. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Unless... Oh, it's only 1 damage, okay. Ace, king, queen, jack, 10, shield. Got him. We barely scuffed out of that one. The creature lies unflinching before you, reduced to nothing but bones and sinew. You redirect your attention towards the hidden door. There has to be a mechanism somewhere to open it. You must find it. There we go. Alrighty, Diamond Shadowland, you must play a Diamond Suit card. Oh my god. Guessing you're busy playing the game now. Not that you'd ever respond to my text timely anyways. But, LOL, check this shit out. This is the most 90s ass ad I'd ever seen. This ad looks like one of those tube yogurt tastes. Play it so much it'll be in your blood. Forbidden Solitaire. Solitaire, like you've never seen it before, engage in bloody, visceral, card-based combat as you explore a dark, labyrinthian, long-forgotten dungeon. From the creator of best-selling Drake Flame Chronicles book series. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna play diamond cards. Ace, 2. Either need a 2 or an ace. 3, 4. No 5, so 3. Get that. Ten, 9. Shit, I should have went with Jack. My hubris. 4, can't do anything with that. 5, I could do something with that. 5, 7. We need an 8 or a 6. King, no queens, no aces. 3, 4, 5. No 6s though. Ace. Ace. But you just keep saying it, it'll make more sense. Eight, 7. Secret revealed. Six. You know it. You know what it stands for. Ace, king, queen, jack. Ace. Two, 3. 2. 10. Can't do anything with that. Missed the card? What card did I miss? Oh, 9. That doesn't really change much. Mm-mm. 7, 6, 5. At last, you find it beneath the dust and rubble of a dark cobwebbed corner, a switch. You depress it, and with a loud roar, you hear a hidden doorway open. As the stone door slowly grinds open before you, rocky pale debris begins to spill outwards. As the door opens fully, it reveals horror. A foul, salt-like stench fills the air. Your eyes behold the passageway, filled to the brim with calcified remains of countless corpses. To discover what's at the end of this chamber, you'll feel you have to disturb them. New gems. Boost power of mana cards. Combo started at 5 instead of 4. I found a slow magazine view of the game. Apparently, it was so buggy they couldn't finish it. Beware of bugs, I guess. It was fun overall. Gameplay was also deceptively simple, but opens up to strategic depth over the course of the game's runtime. The abilities were fun to use, but occasionally bug out, caused me to lose battles I was winning otherwise. The graphics, while amazing at times, were disturbed regularly by a group of pixels appearing to come from some late game enemy that didn't seem like it was meant to appear yet, as the game was fighting itself every turn whenever it showed up. In conclusion, while Heartblade Interactive may have captured the attention of the pearl-clutching parents everywhere with its dark, gory take on Solitaire, it is far too glitchy to even recommend to the edgiest teen. Oh no, that's the worst thing you could say. One particularly does have something about preventing me from being able to see the game's conclusion. 4 out of 10. Four, Hannah. Eight, 9, 10. That's all we can do. 5. I'm gonna go with the 6. 5, 4. That's all we can do. An ace that we can't do anything with. King, queen, key. Shuffle that shit. King, queen. Five, 4, 3, no 2s. Onward. Salty dust powders your lungs as you finally move to the last bit of the bony debris out of your way, clearing a path at last through the hidden passageway. Gather your strength, and step forward in the darkness. As you march your way through the shadowed halls, you hear footsteps echo. You stop in place, but the footsteps continue. It's just as you feared, you are being followed. Turning around, you witness a grotesque horde limping its way towards you. The figure illuminates as it drags itself into the faint light. You recognize the horrible, mangled visage. It's still alive? How can it be still living? How many times do you have to learn this lesson, old man? Alright, let's see. Goop me. Five, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, ace. Jack. 4, 3, 4. Loot, hell yeah. You've received a special joker. Remove a targeted playable card. Oh, nice. Relentless, you continue your assault on the poor soul until it is broken into hundreds of bony, shattered pieces across the dark hall. As you begin to make your way back into the dungeon, you hear the rattling sound as the shattered remains begin to shiver and the blood begins to rise. A pooling whirlwind forms in front of you as hundreds of desperate bones, meat, and gristle form throughout the dark hall begin to assemble. You run down the hall, especially for you, Karen. An unholy shriek echoes throughout the chamber. Your heart leaps with joy as you witness a familiar sight, a door. As the shriek grows around, the swiftness, you pull it open, it pulls back, the door is locked. You turn around the horrific sight, a hulking, malformed effigy of bone tissue rampaging towards you. Is there anything we can buy? No. I keep cards between, okay. That card needs to be played twice to remove it. Interesting. Actually, no, yeah, this is the way. 5, 4, 6, 7. No nines. What I could do, go bam, ace, king. 2, 3, a 4, a key. A 5? I thought I saw a 6. A 5, a 4, a 5. Got him. There must be a way to stop this terror for good. As the creature stands dazed, you weakened by your assault, you plunge your hand into the swirling bloody core. Suddenly you feel a pulse. You grip and tear from the beast. You inspect your hand to find a bloody, beating heart. What unholy magic drives the rhythm? The creature stirs. You better start your investigation with haste. Turns over 20% of the face down cards. Turns over. Oh, okay, cool. What's up with you, Home Slice? Yeah, me too. Holy shit! I found a police fort that was filled with the studios before the game came out. Wasn't this the controversy? How did it keep this quiet? TLDR developer died by in the studio. Here's a report of what he found. It's graphic. Heartblade Interactive LLC, blah, blah, blah. Breaker was reported. Right at the scene, victim was found dead in the office, laying near compact disc. Victim was found with 2 identical daggers plunged into the eye sockets. Room was locked, and security cameras confirmed the wounds were self-inflicted. No additional evidence was found. We can't get to the 4. King. Okay, hold on. Queen. Jack. Queen. Jack. 10. There's no 9, so Jack. 10. Four, 3. Are there any 5s over there? But 2. 4, 7, 8. No 9 still. Oops. King. I could do, okay. Finally a fucking card I could do something with. This is just terrible fucking luck. On 6, finally. 5, 4, 3, 2. No. 8. Well, we got the money. Complete the spade dungeon. After thorough and bloody excavation, you find it. Nestled in one of its veins, a key. You extract it and pools of blood splash onto the floor and bony debris clatters around you. The heart stops bleeding. The beast is no more. You turn your approach. The key fits the lock perfectly. As the door swings open, I'm pretty sure the demo ended around here. As the door swings open, your vision blurs red with the sight of blood-coated jail cells. As far as the eye can see, distant cries of agony fills the iron-scented air. Curiously, you step forward into the hall. You hear sounds of chains dragging nearby. As you turn towards the scent, you hear a loud whack. Your head suddenly throbs with pain. You fall to the floor. Your vision turns black. Darkness, blackness. In the unconscious void, your mind begins to wander and conjures a friendly face, perhaps. You got anything for me, buddy? Hey, listen, if you were gonna give me anything, now would be the time. Joker. How much you want to bet that the ARG lore or whatever's happening in this game is just like, oh my god, the creator died and he's in the game now. Whoa, I haven't heard that one before. If I can get rid of that. Was that worth it? Probably wasn't worth it. King, queen, king, queen. Three, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2. I'm gonna use this. The hell is that? Oh, it heals him too. Interesting. Okay. 10, 9, 10, Jack, Queen. 4 to 6. Holy crap. Doesn't really help me though. Probably if I go this and then. Let's shuffle this shit. No kings though. What the hell was that? You probably open your weary eyes to find yourself in a cramped, rusty jail cell. The pungent odor of blood and iron assaults your senses, and you begin to gather your surroundings. Here you find a man with a big dumpy. It seems you weren't alone. You catch sight of another poor soul trapped in the cell with you. Perhaps together you can find a way to escape. As you approach your cellmate, you realize they aren't breathing. The cell was their tomb. It may be yours. You push your thoughts aside and focus on searching the body for anything useful. Alright, what you got for me? What I want to check. Is there a way to like? Oh, here we go. Okay, so it's weird if you can believe it. Remember that true crime mystery show, Truth or Tale? Guess they did an episode of this game, but it was taken off their air after a complaint. So yeah, I had to see it. It was only partial recording this episode for yourself. It's kind of fucked.
Can video games cause violence? That's a question many parents have been asking as video games become increasingly bloody and realistic. But tonight, we ask a different type of question. Can video games kill? Tonight we'll answer that question as we dive into the mystery of a child's strange death and the connection it might have to a disturbing banned video game. But is it the truth?
Or is it fiction? Oh yeah. Alright, Y-H-U-T-L. H-U-T-L.
Timmy Garriott was always a well-behaved and kind young man. He had his eyes set on becoming an astronaut when he grew up. But after purchasing a controversial video game, those plans changed for the worse.
I didn't even know he had a copy. I don't know where he would have found it or why he'd ever want to play it. But
oh, I know I want to play it because he's a bad kid, that's why.
I knew it was responsible for what happened to him.
God, it's hot.
Tragically, Timmy was found dead at his computer. But the circumstances around his death were nothing short of extraordinary. With no trace of forced entry, fingerprints, or evidence of any kind, law enforcement found themselves stumped with no obvious leads to follow. I must warn you viewers, the footage you are about to watch, some of you may find disturbing.
Ooh, I'm so spooked. 8, 9. Oh, I'm sorry, I missed it. Oh my god, okay. Man, I am not doing great. Onward. After much searching, you come across something in your cellmate's pocket, a key. How strange that the prisoner would die holding the answer to their own salvation. It must have another purpose. Suddenly, a frigid hand appears, reaches out, and clutches your shoulder. A mad, gurgling shriek pierces the air. "Help me!" the prisoner cries desperately through a choking, wet cough. Before you can spare a thought, the prisoner's chest bursts outwards, and hundreds of writhing maggots swarm their way towards you. Alright, what you got, home slice? Nothing? Alright. Bam. 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 Off to a good start. Oh, there's... When played, this card does 1 damage to me. That's not good. I wanted the king, but what can you do? Ow. Queen, king, ace, 2, 30 loot. Doing well. You pray that you banish the last of those putrid maggots, but it still feels as though they're crawling all over your skin. You take a moment to compose yourself before making your way to the rusty cell gate. You try the key you found on the gate's lock, but no avail. It appears you'll have to force this gate open up the hard way. Ward stone. Boost the power defense card, hell yeah. Fireball. Hold on. This is gonna take way too much work to do, but... There you go. Is that worth it? Probably not. Anything new to say, home slice? Alright. Dude, I searched the police reports for Mountain, and 5 of them have subscription attorneys, and none of these legit. There's more of these. Same manner of deaths, no suspects, no evidence. Real creepy pasta shit. Oh my god. Hold on, what was he out of over there? He has Shadowhand and a Home Safety Hotline, which if you don't know, the developers of this made Home Safety Hotline. It's rad, except for the dying part. Seven, 6, 5, 2, 3. Oh, I should have went with ace. Three, 5. What the hell does Fireball do? Removes targeted playing card and up to 2 random cards nearby. There we go. Queen, king. Oh no, I missed it. I've learned from my mistakes. Queen. 9, 10. 8, 7, 6. clicking off, that's okay. Finally, the lock gives way and the cell gate jars open. Curiously, you open the gate and step into the long hallway, where there's countless stretch into the darkness. You pick a direction and begin the journey down into the corridor. You ignore the pleading cries that come from various cells as you make your way through the seamless, endless hall. At once, the prisoner's cry falls silent. You hear the sounds of chains dragging, floor rumbling rhythmically. Something is coming this way, something big. You need to hide. Got anything, buddy? Nope. Got a bunch of flesh gems though. That's an interesting twist. I can't do them in the gaze. Five. Move the 10. 8, 7, 8, 9, 8, 7. Two. Alright, that's bullshit. Alright, now that I know how it works. Now I know how it works. Okay, now I know how it works. Alright, ace, 2. Ace. 3, 4, 5. No 6s though. 9. 8, 9, 10, Jack, 10, oh, I'm sorry, I only get the 1. Okay. Four, 5. Jokers are full. 6. That was not the best use of my jokers, but what can you do? Oh, I missed them. Whoa. Six. Well, that's good to know. That triggers it. Interesting. Wow, the difficulty of this game went from 0 to 1,000,000. All right. Okay, good, good. Hold on one sec. Oh, sorry about that. All right. And 7, 8. Four, 9. Anything goes with that? No. Queen. Five, 4, 5. 6, 9. Queen, king. Ace 2. Can't go further than that. Yeah, we're just gonna do that. Woof. Oh, I didn't read it. Whoa, I got so invested I didn't even read it. Your lungs strain under the pressure. You don't dare exhale into the echoed clobber, and the extra clobber of his titanic gate fades. The ground settles beneath your feet as it strays further down the hall. You can finally breathe again. In your relief, you lean against the wall and feel a loose brick depressed behind your back. With a stony click, you can hear the grinding sounds of a secret passageway revealed behind you. Turning around, you see a small opening in the wall near the floor, just big enough to crawl. You inch your way through the narrow passageway and you feel the dirt beneath you shake with stomping once again growing louder. You can crawl your way deeper into the tunnel as the booming draws closer. Your body jolts to a halt. A hollow roar fills the musty air. You feel the coil of a gargantuan grip seizing your leg. Bursts his hand. Can I afford both? Ew. Alright, listen, you know what you're doing. Four, 3, 2. Five damage. Well, it did clear up some of the board. And that's the most important thing. Seven, 8, 9. 9. King. Queen. 8. I should have went with Ace. Shit, dog. God, he hurt. You know what? Shuffle those bitches. You know, I thought that would help me, but it didn't at all.
Fantastic!
Thanks for the bits. Thank you, Mr. Author. Appreciate you. Anyways. 9, 8. This is gonna be to the mother flipping wire. This is the one. Queen, king. No 3s though. I mean, that's better than nothing. A 3, 4. Fireball. Do. Oh, you can't do it if it's locked. They thought of everything. Woo. You know, like a special joker changes state of all playable cards to match the target card. Also cleanses any effects. With a bloody spur and a shrieking howl, the beast's arms rips free of its owner. The tunnel quakes of the creature's stomps away in agony. Shaking free of the severed grip, you focus your attention to the dark, twisting tunnels that lie ahead. Alright, what we got? I'll save my mana. My money mana. 8.
Hey, thank you for meeting with us at Heartblade today. Oh, dagnabbit, I know this. Hold on. Shannon, did I get it?
Yeah. Indeed, that's right. And thank you for the opportunity, Mr. Hart.
Huh, just call me Lucas. Anyway, to start things off, why do you want to work here at Heartblade, of all places, Shannon?
Well, Lucas, I've been a longtime fan of the Drake Flame Chronicle series, for one thing.
You sly rascal. Blatant tactical flattery aside, let's take a look at your resume here. So it looks like this would be your first real gig. Fresh computer science graduate and all. Do you think you're up for the challenge, Sharon?
Are you up to the challenge, Sharon?
The kind of games we're making here, they're not for the faint-hearted, you know?
Oh, most definitely. This is really kind of the dream job. Making games. I used to make little ASCII dungeon crawlers between my courses, actually. One of them even got passed around campus for a while.
Oh, really? What was that called?
Warlock's Tower 3. I kind of had a whole series going by that point.
Whatever, nerd.
It's really the whole reason I got into programming. Being able to create games for other people to enjoy feels kind of like magic, you know?
Yes. Yes. Magic!
Oh,
That's
boy.
the perfect word for it. Well, that's exactly what we're setting out to do here at Heartblade Interactive.
We're gonna make some dreams come true, baby.
Create magic.
Hold on. I was really hoping to get rid of that card to the right, but whatever. What the hell does this do? I don't know if this is Solitaire, though, if I'm being honest. It's something else. Your knees and hands ache as you scrabble your way through the tunnel's many twists and turns. A foul pungent overwhelms your senses. You need to get out of there. As your spirits lift, you spot a gate ahead. You pray it leads a way out. Charting through the smell of the grate, you find it resists your attempts to open it. It's locked. Take a shallow breath and you focus on unlocking it as swiftly as possible. Alright. Get a 9. 5, 4, 3, 2. Ace 2, a 3, a 2, a 2, a 2. What the hell? I want to see what this does. Change the suit of all playable cards to match target card. I don't trust it. I don't trust it. What does that have to do with anything? That could have been a lot worse. With a great unlock, you push it forward and with haste and escape the suffocating tunnel. You rise to your feet and find yourself within a large round room coated in gristled chain and entrails. You hear the echoed sound of dripping coming from below. Looking down, you realize that a large central chain from the ceiling plummets down to the central spiral staircase. The consuming darkness conceals just how far the stairs descend. You flick your fingers alright and begin your descent. Or I think it was a light, but whatever. Oh, I did the wrong one. Oh, hold on, we can cover it. We can recover it. Four, 5. That's all we can do. 7, 8. King, Queen, Jack. Three, 2. 3, 2. As you make your way down the steps, you know the chain is shaking, a distant whisper echoes with each odd step. Finally, you see it attached to the chain's end. A bound prisoner weeps as they hang inverted, their blood dripping down into the abyss below. Oh, but he's got the worms. As you spot them, the bound prisoner begins to shake more violently. The bloody bursts. A stream of maggots pour from their eyes and mouth, their cries now muffled. With a visceral crack, Leviathan maggot savagely breaks through the prisoner's chest. Its long serpentine body lashes wildly before striking towards you. Oh, got all kinds of crazy shit. I knew I was saving my money for some. Oh my god. What does this do? It deals 3 damage. Oh, okay. Well, if that's the case. I don't even know what that card did. You know what I mean? Jack 10. Seven. 6. 8. Shield. What does this do? 6! Holy crap. Shit. To drink. Could have saved it, damn it. Need 5 zone. Come on, man. Come on, man. Oh, we're gonna be like 8, 9, 8. 8, 9, 8. 9. Woo! Leviathan Maggot lets out a shrill squeak before plummeting into the pit. The prisoner's corpse dangles limply. You breathe a sigh of relief, taking a moment to gather yourself. Then a distant buzzing begins to echo through the spiral stair. Oh no, it's Beelzebub. With horror, you peer into the pit and witness the glimmer of 1,000 beady red eyes looking back. From the darkness, rising with a sinister hum and shimmers of translucent wings. The buzzing glows louder as it races towards you, an enormous, disgusting display of eyes. Wings and feelers blurring for your wary vision. Alright, what we got? Ew. Don't need fingernails where I'm going. Whoa, okay, listen up, Buckaroo. I just found some good shit. You know that developer, that Shannon or whatever? I know, it really adds to it when I do this voice. When I tried to find if one of the symbol carved on this word dagger shoes looks like it might be tied to some occult group called the Keepers. It's like freaky. Someone's playing Counter-Strike 2. Hope you're enjoying this, because I ain't stopping now. I'm on a fucking roll. Captured, I commonly use the group known as the Keepers. Okay. Suspected warlock. Okay. It's not just same. You can't do flushes in this game. Don't even ask me what that would even mean. Because I don't have the answers for you. Shit. Wait, no. That doesn't really... Oh, no, it does. Go there, and then king, and then Shazam. And then... Does 10 help me? Yes, it does. Not much, though. So they're about to evade, huh? I thought I had a 6. I do have a 6. Of course I do amazing damage on this fucking turn. Hold on. 10, 9, 10, jack. 10. And then we go like Shazamsels. And then overroll. King, ace, queen, jack, 10 now. Three, 4, 3, 2. He's evading though. I'll save that card for future use. Jack. 10. Jack. Five. We'll use this. Whatever. I had a 6. 4? Guess I don't. 2. God, I have like 8 fucking 7s. What the frick, y'all? Seven, 8. Queen. 9, 8, 7, 7. That's it. GG. No, my eyeballs. I really needed those. Okay, hold on. Did I buy? I bought. Seven, 6, 7. Six. Nine. 9, 10. Jack, Queen. Five. Probably 4, 3. Whatever. King. Could go. No, we'll just do the direct damage. Ace. Ooh, here we go, here we go. King, Queen, Jack, a 10, a 10, a Jack, a 10, a whatever, yeah. And then we do one of these, we go re-roll and do damage. Oh, that was a crit too, holy crap. And then, bam. Got him. And we kicked his ass that time. Change targeted playable card to your advantage. Its legs twitch as the overgrown insect body lies pulped and torn before you. Its pearly green innards splattered across the stone steps. Finally, it is done. You move hastily down the steps as your heart feels eager with determination to get rid of this foul place. As you descend, you are the last greeted with the sight of the vine-encrusted trapdoor. At the bottom of the stairs, there must be a way forward. Make your way towards the door, a familiar chain-dragging stomping sound, to pounding on the steps above. The ground shakes with each step as it swiftly closes the distance. You must hide quickly. What you got? Avoid detection. There's literally nothing I can play right now. Ace. For whatever reason, I was alerted that someone else's stream is getting a hype train. That's cool. Good for them. 7, 3, 10, king. That just felt like a bad whatever. Jack 10 and Jack. Two, a 3, a 2. Tempting, but it would kill me instantly. Oh my god. Freaking killing me over here, you know? Well, let's restart it again from the start. Speedruns must be fucking crazy at this game. Six, 7, 8, 9, 8. Queen, king, queen, jack, 2, no aces, 3, 9, 10, jack, queen, a king, ace, 5, 6, 10, 2. We did it! We have avoided detection. The massive creature descends quickly and violently, making it to the bottom floor after you. It sniffs the air and stomps around the room searching. Searching. Uh-oh. Searching. Thank you, Dorgachu, with the 5-stream shriek. She's shrieking. Watch out. A distant cry echoes from above. The hulking mass swiftly turns its attention towards the sound aggressively. It turns and races up the steps, chains loudly scraping against the stone. At last, it's gone. Quietly, you make your way towards the trapdoor. You notice a familiar lock beneath the vine-coated surface. You pull out the key in the prisoner's cell, inserting it. As you try to turn the lock, you feel a crunchy web of vines restraining the movement. You must clear the vines with haste. Oh, something new at the shop. Ice shards. His hand's gross, I know. Oh, you came just in time, Dorgachu. So I went back and did more digging in the studio and found these news clips where they were starting up. Apparently, they were originally working on some kind of open world fantasy game thing. Sounds fun as hell. What actually is this? Why didn't they end up releasing this?
You may know him as the creative mind behind the best-selling Drake Flame Chronicles novels your kids are reading on the playground. Now, book author Lucas B. Hart has started the new technology company, Heartblade Interactive, to bring his fantasy books to life on
Her name's
home
Emily,
computers.
by the way. That's why I do the
In
voice.
books, you can peek into the life of someone living in a fantastical world of dragons and adventure. But I realize that computer games have the potential to let you actually live that life for yourself.
You know, this isn't that far off from like
Heartblade's
old
team of
Sierra
computer technology
interviews.
experts are hard at work creating hundreds of three-dimensional buildings, wildlife,
Whoa, look
and
at that
fantastical
armor.
creatures to populate a full-scale computer simulation. It's every fantasy enthusiast's dream come true.
With graphics technology coming as far as it has, you don't even have to imagine these things anymore. You experience them yourself. They exist in a realistic simulation crafted by advanced algorithms. You don't just mindlessly kill monsters like in most games, though you can certainly do that too. In Drake Flame Chronicles, I mean it when I say that you can literally do anything. You can rule your own kingdom.
This sounds
You
like
can
every
start a
MMO I've
farm
ever
on the
heard of.
frontiers of civilization and use the profits from it to begin a tavern business that you then franchise. You can invest in fantasy real estate. You can assassinate the mayor, wear a glamour of his body, and then take his family for your own and raise it until you crown your son as the next heir of your inheritance. It's truly groundbreaking. And I believe that we have only begun to scratch the surface of what is possible in a video game.
Drake Flame Chronicles, the video game, is currently planned to hit store shelves by next week.
I wonder why this never released. Listen, you can do anything you want in this game. Check out my Kickstarter. You could do literally anything you can think about in this game. Do you want to make Do you want to make chairs? Do you want to build a rocket ship and go to the fucking moon? You could do anything. You could do anything. What do you mean it's in development hell? What are you talking about? Okay. 6. The 6 helped me, yes, because I go 5, and then 4, and then 3, and then 2, and then nothing else. I knew I could hit that card game. I'm well fucking aware. We need clubs. Fuck it. Yeah, none of this helps me. It's shocking how similar that sounds to all those Kickstarter games. Four? Nope. This might be a dud. I should have went with no. The 9 wouldn't have helped me. Here we go. 9. No weights though. It's Solitaire with extra steps. 5. Well, but how many 7s? Yeah, we'll go with the 6. Does it show us how many cards we have left? I think it does. 3, 4, 3, 2. There was an ace, that'd be rad, but there isn't. Ace. 2. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 8. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hold on, hold on. No, we lost. My hand ran out of cards. I'm dead. King. All right, 6. We could do something with 6. There 4. Probably this 6. Well, back to 5. Yeah. Doing a little better than last time. Not by. Oh no. My hubris. Eight. 7. 6. Here we go. And then we go 2, 3. 2. Nuke those fuckers. 3. A 4. A 5. No 6s. 10. Right, we need a 9. Oh, here we go. 9. 10. 9. That's all we can do. 3, 2, ace, king, ace. That's all we can do. 4, queen, jack, no 10s. Queen doesn't help me. King doesn't help me. 3 doesn't help me. Okay, 8, 7. Well, we can make this work. 8. 8, 9. No, I think we have to go 6, 5. Damn it. 8, 9, 8. 7, 6, 5. There we go. Should have wasted it. Complete the heart dungeon. As the vines clear, you try once again twisting the key inside the lock. As you turn it, you hear the tumblers align, unlocking the door. Success! As you pull open the latch, you find a ladder leading down in the cavernous pit, swallowed by the darkness. Step into the ladder, you're hearing the wood creak under your weight as you descend quietly. You shut the latch behind you. You step off the ladder and your breath quivers at the sight of the vast, overgrown labyrinth of leafy hedges before you. Gathering your courage, you step foot in the maze. Alright, what we got? Nothing new.
I'm trying to tell you that's just not possible in the time frame you've given the team, Lucas.
Lucas.
Impossible? Nothing's impossible, Shannon! Like I've always said, you guys can achieve anything. Just a few years ago, if you had told me I'd have a published and successful fantasy novel series, I'd have told you that was impossible. Yet here we are!
Yeah, that's great, Lucas, but what I'm saying is that this new modular spellcasting system is taking the team and I way more time to develop than we anticipated. And we're already behind on the Dynamic Kingdom economy and NPC life pursuits. If we continue our current course, we're not going to make a December launch. That's just the reality of it.
So we're just gonna give up. Hell
Yeah, we are, Lucas.
no. Fighting spirit, Shannon! Summon it within you!
Not give up, Lucas. We might just have to make some compromises. Probably cut one of these features or ask FutureSoft for another budget extension. Those are the two options as I see them, without performing miracles.
Compromise is the sound of creativity dying.
Oh my God, Lucas, you're the worst.
Miracles every day. Shannon, I've seen it with my own eyes. I believe in us.
I believe in the heart of the cards. Got him. Oh wow, this is supposed to be spooky, my bad. Oops. Here, we'll use the shuffle. Like how hairy our hand is. Really makes me so immersive. If it was a very dainty hand, I wouldn't feel very immersive because it's so hairy. I know it's my hand. As you can see, my hand also has some hair on it. 8, 7, 8, 9. 2, 10. 2, 10, Jack, Queen, King. 3, 4. 9, 5. Got him. Exhausted from your travels, you stop to compose yourself, leaning against the nearby hedge. As your weary body rests upon the leafy hedge, it begins to sink into its embrace, deeper and deeper. Uh-oh, but you let yourself sink, you cannot help but be taken by its comfort. Peeking into the bush, that comfort is swiftly sublimated by terror. A ghastly hollow face stares back at you. Really? Oh, yes, I see. That's like the mouth and the eyes and the beard. Dozens of hungry roots protruding from its skin. Its face grasps out a pleading croak. You try tearing yourself away from the hedge, but you can't. But you can't. What we got? Ooh, we got new gems. Fool's Jewel. Okay. Gains an extra refresh. Ooh. You know we're getting deep because now the comm music's getting decent. How much is it hitting for? 3? Yeah, we'll save that. If I attack this turn, I will take 5 damage. If I block though, I take 0 damages. Think about it. Ace. God, I can't do anything with these. Oh wait, no, I can. 3. 5, 2. Counter this. That was a refresh. Oh, I think, is this a refresh? That's a refresh. Okay, good to know. 10. Joker. Queen. Joker. Damages. Eight, 7. Field 6. Damages. 5. I'll refresh it. Ow. That's a pretty good hand. Hey, actually, this isn't gonna kill him. Bam! Easy. Groans of anguish beckon you as you finally sever yourself from the hedge grasp, hastily scrambling backwards. The leaves bristle, as if daring you to approach again. You push away the nightmarish vision, blah blah blah. I mean, you've seen it once, you've seen it all, you've seen it a million times. Major breakthrough! You'd never guess who the Shannon lady is related to. The mayor. Shannon's grandfather is a guy named Cedric Sierra, practicing member of the Keepers. So of course his family's origins is related to the original founder, a guy named Acorn Wilt, and they're all referred to once another, one big happy occult family. Alright, whatever, lady. I cannot have... No, we're gonna restart this. That was just a terrible start. 5, 6. Alright, this is better. And then we go 5, 6, 5, take that. 4, 3. No 2 though, no 2. That's way better. There you go, 2. Bam. 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 Two ace. 6. 10. Uh-oh. My bad. 10, 9. This does not help me, but whatever. This, I mean, it does something. Alright, now we're... Two, 3, 2. Could have went with the 2. 3, 4. I'll go with the king. Ace. Alright, now we just need... I was really hoping to save onto it, but... whatever. Blah, blah, blah. You make your way forward. There's a big guy. He wants to hurt me. Hold on, new gems. Bloodstone 2. Ooh. You have nothing to say about this, my home slice? Mm-mm. Alright. Eight damage. Oh my goodness. Really no nothing? Replace this Joker with a clone of targeted Joker. Eh. God, he chonks me good. He's a good chonker, I'll give him that. Shit, son. Alright. This is doable. Bam. Bam. And then we take 10 to 9, get the 3 damage. Two, 3, 4, 3. Hold on. Queen, Jack, Queen, King, whoops, that was a waste. Would have been great if it was a queen, but you know what? We take what we can get. Nine. 2 damage. This is gonna come down to the fucking wire. Man, this game gets hard. Alright, from the top. How much money do I have? None. None monies. Alright. You know, if there was one to lose, it would be that one hurts the most. Oh my god. Ow. Hold on. 3, 4, 5. I had the perfect combo and I lost it. But ace, yeah, we're back, baby. Ace, king, alright, what would benefit me the most right here? What would pair well? Probably 3, 2, ace, king. Slow night, yeah, a little slow. I mean, this is just how my Mondays usually go anyways. You know, Mondays, am I right? How you doing, Poppy Heels? You getting all the Pantheon things? Oh, I only play one game. Wow. What a mad lad. All the fucking cards you can give me, you give me that one. Alright. There we go. Still doesn't really fucking help me though. That's a little better. Not great, but what can you do? Oh, I'm good. Hit 48 on the pound tonight. Nice. Rats. It's not easy hitting levels. Variety is the spice of life, I know. Oh my god. 8 damage. 6. Still hurts though. Yeah, this fight is ridiculous. This game was made by the Debbie. Okay, I think as long as we get a good combo going, I think we might be able to pull out of this. Nope, wasted it. Shit. All right, we need some fucking miracles. Queen. We got fucked. We got fucked. He's gonna do exactly 2 damage, the worst kind of death. No, my eyeballs. Diablo 4 is effectively a bullet hell game. I believe it. Wait, can I like move these around? I was wondering if you guys want a new static. My guild quit till the wipe, and I still want to play. If you think Drax playing, you're probably wrong. I'm sorry, Papa Heels. He pulled the old rigmarole where he sets a goal for himself, he does the goal, and then he just drops it completely. I want to get a Mana Stone. I got the Mana Stone. All right, I'm done. 10, Jack, Queen, King. I should probably save this until I'm in a really dire spot. Are there any twos? Any twos around? No. Oh. Speak of the devil. Four, three, four. Yeah, this was a great hand. And then if he does some bullshittery next turn, I have so many cards ready to go. Look at that, look at that. I'm so good, I got 2 achievements from that attack. How much is he gonna do? 8 damage. No you're not. You're gonna do 2 damage, sucker. Jack, Queen, Jack, Queen. Probably that one. King. Yeah, let's shuffle it. We have a lot of 2s. You know, unless I really fuck up, I think I got this. So I'll just do this now. 2 ace. 2 ace. Okay, used it. Alright, what would give me the best bang for my buck? Probably, yeah, this, Queen, Jack, and that'll have to do for now. He's doing some bullshittery, but guess what? I also have bullshittery. 6. Oh, bam! 6, 5, 4, 5, 2, 4, 3, bam. Hopefully that one's still on top. Okay. Get out of here, loser. I mean, hopefully it won't be for long, Papa Heels. Hopefully they'll get the spring update coming up. Turns all cards face up. Interesting. I was reading this, but now you've read one and you've read it all. It's like, oh, he came and then you fought him. Circle and hedge all sides. Leave your spiel last for Vindini seems to think that it'll be 6 weeks after the PTR. Alright, anything in the shop? Anything new in the shop? Nope. Nope. Let's just jam some gems into your hand. It's not a big deal. It's only a little goopy. Right. 3, 2. Ace. Uh-oh. Lore's happening.
Hey, Shannon Bobannon. How's the spell system coming along?
Shut up,
it's
Leon.
there. It's still going way over the memory limits. Sorry, Lucas, but I'm
Lucas.
kind of in the middle of something. We
Same
can
thing.
chat after lunch.
Whoa! Wait, what's this? Never seen this before. Forbidden Solitaire. Sounds gnarly. Where'd this come from?
Put that down!
Oh, got it. Got it. Sorry, not touching. So what is it? Some side project of yours?
Yeah, something like that. It's nothing to worry about. I just like to keep it close.
Yeah, totally. I get that. Thing is, we just have a tight deadline to meet, is all. I don't think we can afford to be working on things.
I'm fully aware it's nothing you need to worry about. I'm not spending any time on
Listen,
it.
we're just making a demon game. It's not a big
Ever need to
deal.
see it or hear it or think about it again. Okay, I'm diving back in now. I don't want to lose my train of thought here.
I should have went with the 4. I should have went with the 4.
Let's go over here now.
All right, have a good rest of the stream, Alphabet. All right, have a good one, Papa Heels.
Yep.
Good talk.
5, 4. Damn. 4 does not help me. Neither does that real. I mean, yeah, kind of, yeah. 9. 2. Uh-oh, I missed an ace. This changes everything. 6, 5, 4, 3, 4. If you're listening to this without context, then this is pretty much like an advanced counting stream. What the hell is that? Turn all cards face up. All right. Oh my god. Spooky. So spooked. I should have saved this for Halloween. This is like perfect Halloween game. Although we could probably find something spookier for Halloween. Oh no! Look at all this. Oh no, not a fish man, not sea man. Mana blast. Bam. We need a 5 or a 7. 7 it is. 8. 9. 8, 7, 6. That. 5, 4. Oh, what the fuck is this shit? Oh no, poison damage. my worst enemy. And ow, poison damage. Do I see what my poison damage is? Where's my poison damage? A poisonous damage. How much does this do? Sounds like he's gonna do that anyway, so I should save that. Ace, 2, 3. Target card. It could be useful. Yeah, I can't use it. No dupes. How much does this do? 5 damage. Taking that. King. Damn it. Ace. King. Six. How much does this do? 5? Not anymore, it doesn't. Seven. Jack, 10. 8, 9, 10. As long as we don't fuck up, I think we got this. 8, 9. 8. Got him. Alright, what we got in the shop? Nothing new. This is a temporary stone, if you're wondering. It's a one-time use. So info is somewhat sparse on the keepers, but I found some more details on the occult sites. Looks like they were founded at some point, 12th century, blah, blah, blah. They collect demonic artifacts. They pass it down from generations, daggers, but why? What kind of ritual was she performing? We will never know. I'm just checking something real quick. Okay. Actually, I'm going to check real quick to see how far we are in the game. This might be a good next time thing if we're like exactly halfway. Or if we're near the end, then I'm going to just push through. In Solitaire. Okay. There's one video where it's the complete thing at 4 hours. There's another one that's a complete game at 7 hours, 35 minutes. Oh, wow. I think I'm like exactly halfway. I think we'll do one more. Yeah, this is going to take another thing. For example, I think we'll do this one and then we'll just call it. And then we'll finish it up next time. You can do it. Remember, was that the Water Boy or was that Little Dickies? What movie was that? It was an Adam Sandler joint. Was it from Waterboy? I want to say, hold on. This is way more important than Forbidden Solitaire. You can do it. Oh, it is from the Waterboy. Alright. Let it be known. Women are right sometimes. Yeah, I was thinking it was in Little Nicky for some reason. I think maybe Little Nicky is You Can Do It All Night Long. That's where that one's from. It's kind of similar, though. It's like kind of a similar character. That's from Waterboy? You could do it all night long? There's a quote that's definitely only from Little Nicky. This much I know is true. I like how let's click these cards, even though it literally doesn't do anything. 6, 5, 6, 5, 6. Eight, 4, 3. These are just terrible hands. Alright, here we go. This is something to work with. Bam, 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 bam. I love Little Nicky more than Waterboy. I'm about to blow your fucking mind. Are you fucking ready for this, Dorgachu? Are you fucking ready for this, Dorgachu? You're gonna get your mind blown by this. I don't think you're ready for what I'm about to show you. Gotta be careful. Actually, I'm gonna mute the desktop audio so it doesn't actually accidentally play 3 seconds of it. Okay. Now you remember to unmute it. Did that. That's a point in my favor. You're not ready for this, Dorgachu. You're not ready for this. Prepare to have your mind blown. Once I find the correct scene. There it is. That's right. That's right. Do you know what this is? You know what this is? This is Little Nicky Game Boy Color. Might be cut off. Oh, you can see it, yeah. Game Boy Color. There was a game based on Little Nicky. I don't care about your closed captions. Showtime. I've got to play it. As you'll see... Here, we could just skip. It's not a good game. It would take all of my courage to finish it. There's like a voice line in here somewhere that's like super bit crunched. He says something like, "Rrr, rrr, rrr." That's what it sounds like he says. Okay, maybe we'll hear the voice line now. Look at that walk animation. You're gonna love that walk animation. There we go. All right, let's get ahead. Oh, there he goes. There it is. There we go. This is if I play this, this is all you will see is this stage. I mean, that lightning looks pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. You're like, oh, this is easy. It gets way harder. Is your mind blown, Dorgachu? Did you not know that there was a Little Nicky game on the Game Boy Color? The only Adam Sandler game that I'm aware of. We saw what we needed to see. Joker's full. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. My eyeballs. Game over. Boodle-doo. Alright, this time but with more feeling. 8, 9, 8, 9, 10, Jack, card. No kings or twos. Never mind, I lied. Ace, 2, 4, 5, 4, 5. I know I could take that card at any time I want to, game. Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? You know what? We're gonna get rid of this. It didn't help me, but I like to pretend it did. 10. Jack. Should've went with the 8. Should've went with the 8. Queen. Oh, here we go. King, ace, 2. Queen. Alright. 4, 5, 6. The clapper. So hopefully it will fucking save. Blah, blah, blah. Heads on pivot. You turn around. You've been here before. Oh, no. I got the gack. I got the purple gack on my feet. What the fuck was that, y'all? We'll save it. Alright, well, that was... You know what? I thought this game was pretty, like, easy at first, but the more you get into it, there's a lot more depth than I thought that there originally was. Yes, okay. Well, let's see. Is there any hot messages from Emily? Statistics. Joker's unlocked. Gems purchased. Gold found. Total restarts. Total refreshes. Total undos. I think refreshes mean... What? I don't know. I think I died more than 3 times, though. Oh, well. Well, that's going to do it for today. Thanks, everyone who stopped on by. No stream tomorrow. Since it's probably just Dorkachu, I'll spoil it. I am interviewing Theric tomorrow. That'll be a lot of fun. I haven't spoken with him in a minute. And I think there are some people out there who legitimately think he is working on a board game. So, there you go. But I think it'll be a good interview. If you haven't seen that Nathan interview, that interview is pretty good too. We had a lot of fun during that interview. Thursday, probably Monsters and Memories. Fridays we'll have Gulo back, I think, for more Windrose. That game's also a lot of fun. Sunday after dark, probably more Monsters and Memories. We're taking a hiatus from Pantheon, unless we really want to go back and fucking grind the fucking trenches so that we can all hit 50. But I'm not doing that shit. I ain't doing that shit. Sorry. Yeah, exactly. Gross. You know what though? I might in the future I might play some Final Fantasy 11. I might do some Final Fantasy 11 streams on that Horizon server. The same one that Nathan played on. I've been dicking around with it a little bit and I've been having some fun with it, so there you go. But yeah, check out my things. Hope everyone has a wonderful Monday. Monday fun day, and we'll see you later. Bye.